Johnson gets turned by Keselowski. You could see it coming, Mike. Caution is out. Jimmie Johnson moved down to try to block that big run coming from Brad Keselowski. Jimmy did a similar move on the last restart, was able to make up some spots. Keselowski tried it that time, and he and Jimmie Johnson come together.
Looks like Jimmy's got a tire rub as a result.
Pretty good chance of a right front. Oh, these guys are wondering who was ahead at the time of caution.
And our scoring.
Contact Gordon and Keselowski.
Coming outside also.
Keselowski to the outside of Johnson for the race lead.
All clear.
Jeff Gordon may have a flat tire. Yeah, he does. Gordon spinning, turn 4. Caution is out. We'll have another attempt at a green light checker. Boy, who was the leader right there when that caution came? 2 or the 48? I really believe it was just that choice that he made to go to the outside. Brad Keselowski was ready to go, though, but you can see the contact's what cut the left rear tire down there.
3 wide.
Keep coming, shove through it.
Kids at the round, out in front of the field. The 41 has damage. Joey Logano clears him, but the 2, incredible damage on the 2 of Brad Keselowski as well.
They took off slow, and the 22 got at the racetrack, the 2 got in the back of the 22, and they come off the corner, and the 20 and the 2 make contact. It's on from there.
Yeah, and the 41, it really has nowhere to go. They spin and catch the 41. He makes heavy contact with the inside wall.
It's coming off turn 2. There's the initial contact.
Look at the 41. It's a big hit. But, you know, this all started on the restart. They just didn't do as good of a job this time of making all the transitions work, and it got everybody checked up.
Outside 24, outside tight, right there in front of you. Keep coming, straight.
Where the 41 hits, that inside wall, that's actually a new safer barrier there. It used to just be a concrete wall.
Aggressive goes around. That's right where Trent Jr. spins.
There's a lot of contact on turn 7. Looks like the 2 got into the back of the 78. Mark Truex is not happy about it. There was also contact further back with Allmendinger.
Hamlin grabs his first road course win of his career. And it's still not settled between the 78 and 2. Hand going out the window for Brad. And let's listen in what Brad had to say.
I think he was going to come up in front of me. Sorry, Mark.
Kind of rough up the 11. I wanted to be outside to make a crossover, see if I couldn't get both. And at the last minute, he came back up when I was already committed. That's my fault. Luckily, with the way this chase is, I know he probably won't hear it. Doesn't hurt you too bad. But all in all, just, you know, another one of those Watkins Glen crazy days.
He said it was his fault. I said I knew that. Simple as that. It's all good. It's just hard racing. I just wanted him to know that I wasn't happy after the race. As far as the rest of it, it's not a big deal. It's hard racing, road course. Going for the win at the end. Thought I might have got a run off 11.
They stay side by side, and now the advantage goes to Kyle Busch on the outside. He made that outside line work. Oh, around goes the 2. Into the wall. The 14 of Clint Boyer also up. The 48 of Jimmie Johnson slams the wall hard.
How bad is it, brother? Yeah, it's real bad. Missed the 2 when you were spinning.
Hard hit by Jimmie Johnson.
Something broke, and then I hammered the fence.
Talk about restarts every week, Steve. That's when people are digging, trying to make something happen. It's the easiest time to pass, but you have to be aggressive to make it happen. You see Brad Keselowski underneath Clint Boyer just got loose. Could not hold it. Air got pulled off the car. Same thing we saw last year. Entering turn 3 side by side is very difficult.
And now we're on board with Brad Keselowski. You see he enters the corner.
Outside, tight right, tight right.
And there's just that flat corner,
which is lined with fans on the fences on the right and the left, surrounding this entire place. Oh, we got trouble here. Somewhere in the midfield, 2 cars go spinning. Looks like the 2 car of Brad Keselowski and the 18 of Kyle Busch.
And Kyle Busch was coming up the outside, entering the inner loop. He was a drag race with AJ Allmendinger, came up on the 2. He's been chopping the field up left and right, but perhaps that was one move just too many.
Here, 4 tires.
Yes, you see a replay right here. You see Brad Keselowski kind of committing, and I don't think he understands the 18 is to his left. He's carrying the speed in there like he's going to have all the track on his left-hand side to work for. It wasn't there. He makes contact with the 18, spinning both cars out.
Yeah, that was a battle for 8th. And what happened there, Steve, is that Keselowski is right behind Kurt Busch. Well, Keselowski cannot carry the speed, just like on the interstate. When the guy in front of you slows down, you have to slow down sooner, and so on. It just goes further back. Kyle Busch had that clear lane, and he was flying up to the outside. It wasn't that Kyle overdrove, but I agree with you. Keselowski had no idea he was going to be there. Keselowski had to slow down because of the accordion effect. Marty.
And Kyle Busch leaving with 4 fresh tires. He asked him to pull the fenders out. He is not happy with Brad Keselowski, in essence saying, I will get him if I can get to him.